Joining me is interim fire chief Rob Keinast, looking to make that interim not so interim, more like permanent. Mr. Keinast, let's just go ahead and talk about why you think you need to be the fire chief as opposed to these other great gentlemen that are also applying for the job.
Great applicant pool that's here this evening. Very honored to be here with them tonight. I've been fortunate enough to be a member of Lubbock Fire Rescue for the past 25 years. I've been the deputy chief for almost 10 years and currently serving as the interim fire chief. Our department is so blessed to have the support of our city management, our elected officials, and most importantly, our citizens. It's been so good to me, and I think this is my opportunity to give back to the department that's been so great to me and for our citizens. Protecting the lives and property of our citizens is our number one mission. I take that very seriously. Never forget who my boss ultimately is, and that is our citizens. And I look forward to be able to lead the great men and women of our department.
And what kind of challenges does Lubbock Fire and Rescue face as opposed to the fire departments that some of these other candidates are coming from in the Metroplex?
Sure, so our challenges are really good challenges to have, and that's keeping up with growth. Lubbock is continually growing, whether that's residential rooftops, new businesses coming in, voluntary annexations, and as that happens and population grows, we're approaching 300,000. When that happens, things really start to take off. It almost starts feeding on itself. And one of the challenges for Lubbock Fire Rescue is making sure that we are a step in step with that growth. It's very easy to fall behind and very difficult to catch up. So monitoring that growth and making sure that the level of service that our citizens expect, that we continue to provide that service, is so important. So monitoring growth and making sure that our level of service does not decrease as the growth comes.
And finally, last question here from me. As someone who served in the fire department in Lubbock as long as you have, what are the advantages that you bring knowing West Texas so well?
Sure, I think a little bit is through 25 years, you kind of know the history that's been there. It can be a little bit more difficult just walk into a department and not know a lot of that history or just the faces and knowing some things that maybe we've tried in the past that didn't work and why we went a different direction. So I think that historical knowledge of coming up through the ranks has helped me my whole career and will continue to do so in whatever role I have.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for the time and good luck.
Thank you very much.